Jason and Anna Sizzle in secret. Private meetings above Bobby's lead to passion. Alexis commits Christina to psych ward. Hopeless move to block murder arrest? Let's get into it. General Hospital spoilers: Jason and Anna Sizzle in secret. Private meetings above Bobby's lead to passion? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan and Anna Devane may sizzle in secret. Will Anna and Jason's private meetings above Bobby's lead to passion? In the April 7th occasion, Jason joined Anna in the domain and got updates on ADA Turner going after her. Turner is fumbling for dirt and could end Anna's career if she finds him. That's why it's stylish for Anna to keep her guard up. The ADA specifically mentioned Jason as well as the Cyrus Renault case, so Anna doesn't need to be seen with stone cold right now. Jason and Anna agreed to keep their fellowship out of the public eye, so their plan is to meet in Jason's room above Bobby's whenever they need to work together. Of course, there could be a good reason why General Hospital pens are playing up this position. It feels like they might be setting the stage for some sizzling to be between Anna and Jason. After all, Jason and Anna participated a kiss back in Africa, so suckers got a regard of their magnet to each other. Anna and Jason have also talked about understanding each other, so their bond has come an important part of their scenes together. Now that Jason will intimately be meeting with Anna in his bitsy room above Bobby's, what differently might be behind unrestricted doors? It's reasonable to suppose Jason and Anna might surrender to some passion once they're connecting in close diggings. Anna and Jason may not be suitable to repel temptation, so that could bring some hot scenes as they hit the waists. That may be the real point of having Jason and Anna's secret meetings in that particular spot, so it's commodity to keep in mind as this plot moves along. Do you suppose Anna and Jason are on the verge of spending some time under the covers? Will Jason and Anna hook up during one of the private meetings the show's intimating at? Anna and Jason may have to reevaluate their passions for each other down the road, so stay tuned for any prognostications they might make about the future. General Hospital spoilers say Jason and Anna's messy relationship could get complicated and bring bad news if they're not careful. General Hospital: Alexis commits Christina to psych ward. Hopeless move to block murder arrest? General Hospital sees Alexis Davis realizes commodity must be done, or differently Christina Corinthos. Davis could be set up for a life in captivity on a multiple murder attempt charge. We're going to talk about how Alexis and Sonny Corinthos may commit Christina to Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital as a preemptive move to avoid serious felonious charges against their son. General Hospital: Christina's dangerous secret and Lucky's conspiracy. So, right now, Christina actually thinks she's in the clear, that she got down with it because she thinks only she and Lucky Spencer know that she slashed Rick's boskage lines. And at first, Lucky blustered at Christina and said she went too far. She demanded to pay for her conduct for nearly killing Elizabeth Weber. But ultimately and insanely, Lucky came around and concluded that Christina going to captivity really isn't going to help anybody. So, Lucky agreed to cover for her Ava's knowledge and influence in General Hospital. But it's not going to be that easy. Formerly, Ava Jerome knows that Christina caused Rick Lansing's and Liz's near-fatal accident. And she told Rick as well. So, as of right now, Christina thinks she can hide the fact that she caused Rick's accident. But flashback, Ava went down to the impound lot, asked questions, and had the vehicle checked out and was told the boskage lines were cut. Also latterly, Lucky went to recoup Liz's portmanteau from the SUV and was told the vehicle had been destroyed. Now, first of all, Lucky might have gone down there asking just to see if there was any substantiation against Christina. He may or may not have really been trying to get commodity for Liz. And second, I 100 mistrustfulness that Rick's SUV has been destroyed. I suppose Ava put it nearly for keeping and as influence so that nothing differently could have it destroyed. Ava knows Christina cut those boskage lines because nothing differently wants either her or Rick dead. And Ava mentioned that Rick was situated in her spot and how analogous their SUVs are. Plus, he saw Christina at the crash point when there was no reason for her to be there. Blackmail and payday Ava's scheme unfolds. And Rick wanted to call the Bobbies. He'd love to put Sonny's and Alexis' son in captivity, but Ava got other ideas. She's seeing bone signs. And of course, she's so deep in debt, as we all know. Spoilers this week say that Ava thinks the slashed boskage lines equal a payday. And she may be right. So, Sunny or Alexis or both may get a visit from Ava where she lays it all out and says, "Pay off my debt, or your son's going down." Formerly, Sunny offered to pay Ava's IRS debts, but only if he took back guardianship of their son Avery Jerome, Corinthos. And Alexis principally laughed in Ava's face about a loan, and also told Valentine Cassadine she's thrilled that Ava lost the divorce agreement and is beggared. But rather than Alexis, I suppose it's going to be Ava who gets the last laugh because Christina has come deranged. Love or detest her, this has turned out to be a great situation for Ava. Alexis's hopeless measures and Diane's advice. This week, Alexis turns to Diane Miller and may entrust in her that Christina tried to kill Ava, and in doing so, nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth. We're going to see Diane tell a tearful Alexis that it's time to take drastic action because not only is there the chance that Christina left fingerprints on Rick's SUV when she cut the boskage lines, but he saw Christina's at the crash point, which means her justification is scrap. Plus, her bartender didn't see her, so it was formerly shaky. Videotape evidence and Ava's financial bind in General Hospital. And when Ava goes looking for her big payday, well, it turns out she has factual concrete videotape evidence. As I anticipated, yes, there were security cameras in the parking garage. And yes, Christina is caught on tape recording cutting the boskage lines. Indeed, if Damien Spinelli goes by and deletes the tape recording, it's too late. Ava's formally got it. The good news for Christina, Sunny, and Alexis is that Ava wants plutocrat further than she wants to see Christina behind bars. Ava's in that serious fiscal bind. And since everybody survived the accident, she might let it slide if Sunny and Slash or Alexis pay her debts and make sure they get Christina under control so nothing like this happens again. Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital a solution for Christina? So, I suspect Diane may advise Alexis to proactively put Christina into Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital for a couple of reasons. First, in case Ava changes her mind and presses charges, they would have the route for a temporary insanity defense in court. Second, and the bigger issue, Christina really needs some internal health backing. She's been fixated on Ava for way too long. Christina has prevaricated to herself and anybody who'll hear when she said Ava shoved her out the window of the Metro court. We've seen Christina's recollections and she just knows that's not true, but she keeps repeating it to herself to kind of try and, gaslight herself, I guess, is the stylish way to say it. She needs to condemn Ava to avoid her own shame-faced passions and responsibility for the part she played in that woeful accident for the death of the baby that she was planning to steal from her family Molly Lansing, Davis. Family fermentation and implicit consequences in General Hospital. So, there's a whole lot of messiness and wrathfulness and anxiety all swirling around in Christina's head. This each needs to be addressed. I've no doubt Sunny and Alexis are going to be affrighted that Christina actually tried to kill Ava. And for numerous times, indeed up to this time, we've heard her mention it. Alexis worries about Sunny's influence on their son. And this casualness for mortal life horrifies Alexis because Christina allowed murder was a feasible option. She didn't indeed vacillate. She just did it. And Alexis may eventually see that Christina needs serious professional help and goes ahead and commits her son. And there's a spoiler for Latterly this week that says Christina pleads with Sunny on General Hospital. So, Christina may be soliciting him to not let Alexis commit her to Shady Brook. Still, Sunny may also see that it's for the stylish. Else, he knows Rick and Ava are going to come for Christina. Ada Turner's trouble and Molly's response on General Hospital. And don't forget, Ada Turner promised Anna Devane she's coming for her and her felonious musketeers, and that includes Sunny and Jason Morgan, and everybody associated with them. And the ADA might take this occasion to throw the book at Christina as part of Sunny's family. Plus, Molly works for Ada Turner. And Molly is going to find out that Christina is the reason Rick nearly failed, and Molly is going to lose it when she does. So, Alexis may also suppose transferring Christina preemptively to Shady Brook may diffuse some of Molly's wrathfulness. Still, I suppose that Molly may suppose Christina should do some hard time at Pentonville, and Shady Brook is enough of a discipline. Mace sweeps and Sunny's health crisis. With Mace sweeps remonstrating off April 24th, this is each about to blow up. And Alexis's only shot to keep her son out of captivity, maybe to put her in the psych ward rather. And don't forget, this Christina drama may be too important for Sunny's heart. Her murderous capers maybe get Sunny to have another cardiac spell and collapse. I lately did a videotape on Sunny conceivably being the first case treated at the Monica Quartermain Cardiac Care Center, and Christina's legal troubles and internal health issues may be what triggers Sunny's final collapse. Accommodations and wild cards in General Hospital. So, we'll see what Alexis does when she finds out Christina targeted Ava for death and nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth rather. I'm relatively certain Alexis and Sunny neither one want to give Ava a song. But unless notoriety pays up, I actually do and suppose putting Christina into Shady Brook will be enough to stop Ava. I suppose this may turn into a whole concession where Alexis and Sunny offer Ava a huge payday if she and Rick do and press charges. But Molly is still a wild card in the blend, and they may not be suitable to control what she does when she finds out what her deranged family, Christina, did to her pater, Rick. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.